What is going on, all you fellow gamers? It is Just Jay here, bringing a brand new video on Clash of Clans. As you can see, this is my primary base, Just Jay. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that I changed my name and so on and so forth. And some things had came up and changed, and it looks a little bit different. Maybe not so much to the normal eye, but to a very trained eye, you would be able to see a few things a little differently. For instance, this Dark Barracks is now level 5. This one's upgrading to level 3. My new Town Hall is Town Hall 9, so on and so forth. I have an Archer Queen, which happens to be level 3, and so on and so forth. So those were just a couple of things that have updated and changed about my base in the time being. And also, you might have seen in one of my previous videos, I might not have had any gems. I got more gems, yeah, yada yada yada. Nobody's here for that, but basically what we're here for is this good guy Alwaif 505 was asking about this. What is the donation? Oh, it's not there anymore. What is the donation? I can't even do it anymore. What is the donation challenge, basically? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do a raid while we're talking about this. But yeah, so he mentioned, because he noticed that I had requested for a donation challenge. Now, for instance, that's just what I was putting as a title. We're going to go ahead and throw those guys out there. Throw my king out and boost him up. Throw our Archer Queen. We're going to throw some barbs out here and try and clean up this base real quickly, like. See, can't we do some work here? Usually I fail at these attacks, but just for the record, we're just kind of cleaning up, just trying to pick up a little bit of loot here, and the trophies was nice. Is what I really went for this base for, was the 31 trophies. So hopefully I can clean this base up pretty good. But yeah, so anyways, he had asked what it was, what is the donation challenge, and what is points, and so on and so forth, and things like that. Now there is a little way to explain this a little bit better than maybe some of my previous videos, or the video that I directed him towards. Like I said, there probably is a little bit better of a way to explain this. And oh, my king's about to die. Yeah, but a little bit better of a way to explain it than what I did in a previous video. And I apologize if it wasn't very clear on how it was worded and things like that, and something that we were working on, and just us as Spartan Warriors are trying to do. It's not anything major, anything amazing for that matter for Clash of Clans, but it is something that we are trying to achieve ourselves, and that was something that we're working on. So as you can see, whenever I request right here, I hit request, it says donation challenge, give me all the junk. And that's what he was asking about. And in reference to what that is that on our clan, the previous season, which is usually, I think it's like a month or so. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I'll double check it before this video is over probably, and let you guys know. But our donation ratio was so high, it was like 3,000, something like that. It was like 4,000 troops, 3,000 troops was donated, so on and so forth, something like that. Well, as you can see right now, Craig's leading the way with 4,112. That's just a previous update. Now there are other videos that have updates on this and things that you might see, so if you watch them in different orders, you might see the numbers are backwards, but nonetheless, Craig is the leader right now. He's doing a really good job on the donation ratio. He's giving out lots of troops, and not really requesting a whole lot, but he's still getting his requests up as well. So basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to reach, this number is to 10,000. Since the name of the video, 10,000 donation ratio challenge on the previous video, but that's what we're trying to do here. And that's why we're whoa, a dragon. Okay, let's go. But yeah, so we're trying to get these numbers up here, and he's pretty close to hitting halfway mark already. And so good job, Craig. Keep that up. Now, essentially, what he's saying is that there are so many points per donation and per request. Now, I'm not 100% certain how that he figured this out, or how he came up with these numbers, or whatever the case might be, but as I had stated in a previous video, I'm in a group chat with a lot of the elders and leaders and so on and so forth, and that was something that had been brought up and discussed, and they were talking about it. I just kind of glanced at it. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention, but I believe that it's experience points. Now, if you get so many points or whatever per donation, now I'd have to look up the exact number like I said, but every time that I donate, so let's say for instance, see if I can find anybody that can see, nobody's requested lately, but yeah. So I just want to see exactly what the number is, so that I can show it to you guys. But like I said, it's just a little bit more of an in-depth explanation of what it is. Now, if I hadn't already said it, if I had, I'm sorry, but it's just 10,000 goal. It's a personal goal for our clan, and that's what we're trying to reach. Spartan Warriors is we're trying to reach 10,000. We want to do it with everybody, not just with one person. We want to do it with everybody, and that's quite a bit of people, as you can see, 49 players. And it's going to be a little bit hard to do, but we are doing it. So now, basically, if anybody that is in this clan, that is in Spartan Warriors and is watching this video, make sure you keep in mind that you request as often as possible. Now, I had mentioned in a previous video that don't request for level 12 dragons, because not everybody can make level 12 dragons, and it's quite annoying for me to go down here and go down here and see a list of people requesting, and it's all like Golem level 7. That's an exaggeration, but super high level troops. Now, like I had mentioned to Craig about that, was that it was just a little bit insane for people to be requesting for that high stuff all the time. Now, if you're planning for war, that's fine. War is different and it's separate. Ooh, 30 more trophies, but I'm not going to take these. Yeah, war is separate and different than just regular requesting. So basically what we're trying to do is get everyone to request as often and frequent as possible. That's something that we're trying to do. Now, whether this happens or this isn't even worth my time, it doesn't happen, it's fine. It's just a personal challenge. Like I said, it's not something that we're demanding. Now, it is something that we would appreciate that everybody participated in and tried their best to reach those numbers. But yeah, like I said, it's just something that we're trying to achieve ourselves. And that's, you know, that's just what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to force anybody to donate or anything like that, but that's kind of the gist of it. We want to get the numbers up there. So make sure if you're watching this video and you're part of Spartans Warriors, make sure you're getting your donations up there. Please don't kill my witch. That was what I wanted to show you guys, is the witch. I threw my level 1 witch right on the outside. Now I have a few of those cooking just because I wanted to play around with them and see what was going on, so on and so forth, and see how they worked and stuff like that, because I hadn't really used it. I just unlocked it and I wanted to see what they were capable of, what they worked on, how they worked, things like that. So let's go ahead and throw these. A wizard, an archer, and a top of the line dragon. Cleaning house on this, only 14 trophies here, but you know what, it's worth it. I'll take the 14 trophies. Oop. No, I'll take the 14 trophies over the loot any day. Just because I'm trying to get my trophy balances up. But yeah, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna win this. It's a Town Hall 10. I didn't even think to look at it, but yeah, this is a Town Hall 10. And had I seen that or noticed that beforehand, I probably would have approached this just a little bit differently. But it seems that every time I make one of these videos for you guys, I wind up failing drastically at barching or anything of the sort. So please don't be mad. If you like the video, make sure you like it, subscribe, share if you haven't already. Share with your friends so that they can subscribe and share. I am trying to reach a personal goal and get to 400 subscriptions. It would mean a lot to me if everybody would help out reaching that goal. And if there's something that you wanted to see that I'm doing wrong, or something that you would like for me to see or do differently on my channel, just leave me a comment, let me know. I'll be glad to look into it and take advice. Every little bit of information helps, and every bit of feedback is positive. It doesn't matter if you're calling me fat. Okay, I get it, I'm fat. We're doing fat camp, get over it. It's no big deal, you know. We're gonna work to get better and do this together. So like I say, I wanted to thoroughly explain that a little bit better for you guys about the donation challenge. And I don't want to keep this video going on for too long, because I'm making lots of videos about this and sharing it, so I just want to kind of keep you in the loop and update you. But as I was saying, my barracks is upgraded, my dark barracks is upgraded. I do have level 1 witches now, which is really cool because I'm super psyched about that and I want to try them out. I'm almost maxed out to the lava hound, but we'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there. It's lots of expensive stuff to get there. 3.5 million to unlock, and then it's 9 more days, which I wasted gems on this one, so we'll see. Anyways, like I said, make sure you get those donations in, request as much as possible, every chance that you can. With us being The level clan that we are, level 7, we can request every 10 minutes, and it's really worth it. This helps out with getting loot because things become very expensive at this level, and it really benefits the team. So make sure you're doing that, requesting as frequently as possible, even if it is for nothing other than barbarians or archers. Just request. And if you're donating, make sure you're donating giants, just your higher end troops, the ones that take a lot of space. Giants and balloons, they're a little bit expensive, but it takes up a lot of space in the clan castle, and it helps get your donation ratio up as well. Most of us are using giants as our troops that we're donating because it counts as 5 per person, or 5 per donation, so it's 5 spaces, which is really good. But if you can spare the loot and you don't mind giving away dragons and things of that nature, by all means do that as well, because it does help your numbers out a lot. So make sure you're doing that. Even if you just have I wanted to give this guy a witch, but yeah, even if you have the smaller troops, archers or barbarians, like you just seen I just did, make sure you're donating that as well. Just give in what you can. But everybody, thanks for watching. As always, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, and I'll see you in the next video.